Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Just knocked off night shift and I feel like a few beers. So I'm going to do the third of the Garage Project Happy collabs that have just come out. I managed to get the Japanese one that I've spoke about a few weeks ago. So yeah, it's Uchu Brewing out of Japan and Garage Project out of New Zealand. It's called Uchu NIGORI. And it's, Happy Sessions Volume 15. So I've just recently done 13, which was Verdant collab out of England, and 14, which was Alvarado Street out of America. So yeah, this is a double IPA, hazy, at 8.5%. And yeah, I was really happy to get my hands on this because I've done all of the Happy Sessions beers so far over the years. So I didn't want to miss out on one. I've got the hashtag proper glassware. Happy. And yeah, as I spoke about, Happy's like originally it was a festival that was held in 2020. Garage Project got a heap of their brewer friends from across the world and put on this big show, and they've been doing collabs ever since. Cheers, Ghost. How are you, brother? Good to see you. You mongrel. So yeah, let's get into it. Looking forward to this one. There's a fair bit of hype around it. Ooh, that colour's good. It's quite bright, like full-on bright orange. So yeah, people might think it's oxidized because it's darker, but no, it's just a really bright, like sort of dark orange. So yeah, about a 1 finger head. Light carbonation, body looks medium to full. Yeah, it's definitely hazy. Looks really hop saturated. Thick boy. Let's give it a whiff. Oh, it's like a tropical and citrus bomb. It's certainly not oxidized because the aroma is amazing. Cheers, Lee. How you going, mate? Good to see you. So, I'm getting huge tropical fruit. I'm getting pineapple, passion fruit, guava, maybe some mango. Oh, it just smells like a tropical smoothie. Be interesting to see what hops are in this one. Like it even smells like there's a touch of like banana or something. And you're getting some orange, some grapefruit. But yeah, most of it's sweet. There might be a touch of pine there, just in the background. Oh, it smells so good. I'm pretty keen. But yeah, the colour, it's very different. I reckon they've gone full on with like your oats and your wheat, and maybe it's got a slightly different yeast to it. Maybe might even have like a caramel sort of malt, because a lot of them now they're more like a Pilsner malt with the hazy IPAs. They've got sort of a lighter grain, but yeah. I can't stop smelling it. Anyway, I'm going in. Cheers. That's phenomenal. So it's got quite a prickly carbonation. Like it's sort of, as it goes down, it's like sort of soft. I'd say it's more medium body. It tastes amazing. So yeah, I've had quite a few beers from this Uchu Brewing recently. Most of them I had were hazies. Yeah, I was like quite impressed with them. But yeah, this tastes more like when Garage Project are really at the top of their game, just with a slight twist though of something else. So yeah, as I said, it'd be interesting to know the recipe of this one. Hello, dog. I'll just have a quick look on the can and see if it says what hops. And yeah, as always, pretty sick artwork. I love the colours. See, like green and purple, sort of my two favourite colours, and yeah, it's got a fair bit of that going on. So let's see if it says anything about the hops. It's known as a Harvest Fresh Double Dry Hopped Hazy Double IPA. Yeah, it says Uchu are out of Yamanashi. Here we go. Nelson Sorbent, Rawaka, Southern Cross, and Mosaic. So yeah, two of my favourite hops are in this. I'm a big fan of Nelson, and I'm a big fan of Southern Cross. So yeah, I'm just getting this huge tropical punch. See, I wouldn't have thought this had Nelson in it at all. And it's good. It just goes to show the complexity of some hops that are out there. I can sort of see with the sweetness and the tropical fruit that berry edge, which berry you can get from a few of those hops. Delightful. So I don't know how I rated the other two, but cool. That sounds cool. It'd be pretty full on some of the stuff involved with that setup. You'd always have plenty of shit going on. I just keep going back in for the smell, just trying to pick out anything. There's definitely some tropical fruit in there that I can't put my finger on. Like it could even be like kiwi fruit or something like that. It's a phenomenal beer. I'm so glad I got a hold of. I only got the one can, but that's enough. Speaking of trains, there's one in the background if you heard it. Let's top her up a little bit. I'm going to leave some for the photo. I just can't believe the colour it pours. It's phenomenal. Like, if you took a photo of this out in the sunlight, it'd look awesome. I might actually do that. So, yeah, I'm not sure if there's many people around. Like, it's obviously morning here, but yeah, I was considering doing a hangout after this review. I might even end up doing another review after this one. I've just got heaps of good beers in the fridge and not many opportunities to sort of put them up as reviews. So yeah, I just feel like a few today. It's Friday here now. I've got to work tonight, obviously, but I've just knocked off night shift, so I only got home about an hour ago, and I've got a few hours left in me staying up before I go to bed. Maybe some papaya. There's just a lot of tropical fruits that, one, I probably haven't tasted enough of the fruit itself to know exactly what it is. And two, they're probably very similar in like smell and taste. Cheers, Clint, brother. Good to see you. I'm drinking a New Zealand Japanese collab beer that tastes like pure tropical juice. Even the colour's like juice. Hope all's well. Yeah, I just chimed in to see Rate My Beers stream. They're currently in Bulgaria, just enjoying the festivities there. Um, yeah, they do a lot of traveling. I'm very jealous of them. Sort of, yeah. It's one thing that's shit with living in Australia is you can't just duck off to another country for a weekend like you can in Europe and that. Oh, yes. Do you know what brewery it was? There's quite a few breweries these days that do that type of style. I know what there's a few of the hyped American ones, but yeah, I've seen some English ones as well. I don't think I've ever seen an Australian brewery do one. Yep, cool. I'm always up for that sort of stuff. Yeah, this morning I thought like I was keen for a stout, but I think the last 3 days I've done dark beers, so I thought I'd better mix it up. But yeah, as I was saying, I might even end up doing maybe two reviews today, like raggy style. And yeah, I'm pretty keen to do like a little hangout. Just get a couple of the beer boys on here and drink a couple and then call it a night. Get a good sleep. I've got some real good stuff in the fridge, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those people that can drink stouts all year round. And like, yes, I live in Australia and it does get really hot here at times, but yeah, if I'm like, even if it's the heart of summer and I've been out in the sun all day and like say I'll have some beers, I obviously wouldn't start off with a huge stout, but I could drink one as a night cap, like a night ender sort of thing. I like working my way up through like lagers and pale ales and whatever, and then finishing on a real good beer. But yeah, obviously in the winter time they go down a bit better. I love like a barrel aged stout these days. Really enjoy them. It's awesome when you get that real strong, like roasty base, and then yeah, you get all these different characteristics from the barrel. I've got a rum barrel one. It's actually in a. I've got a box sitting at my feet. I haven't got enough bloody room in the fridge to put a couple of beers, a couple more in. So I've just got a few dark ones just sitting there, sort of like they're being salad. Yeah, I've had a few Polish beers. I can't think of the names of the breweries. Only a couple though. I've had like some Polish macro, like just some of the standard lagers and that. But as far as craft goes, I've had some of the ones that do the big impy stouts, like your adjunct stouts and that. If you threw sort of a few names or what, I know Adam from Mersey Beers, he'd probably be able to fill you in on some of the ones I've had. Love action. What are you up to, KC? I was thinking of doing a hangout possibly after this, even if it's just for an hour or two. I just want to chill out and have a couple of beers and banter. I've just knocked off night shift and keen for a few, so obviously I'd jump on Drewy's, but he won't be going for ages, so it could even be an in-betweener thing. Finish work, do a review, do a hangout for a few hours, then jump on with Drew. Yeah, no, I've never had any of those ones. Oh, that one there in the middle. Perla, I reckon I've had. Yeah, no worries, dude. There you go Irish. This beer is fucking rad. So sometimes with Nelson Sauvin, you get like it sounds weird, but you get this diesel note. And as the beer's warmed, I'm getting a touch of that. And yes, like diesel, it sounds fucked, but it's actually like a common thing that just comes from that hop. It's weird, but yeah, it's wonderful at the same time. Yeah, boy. So yeah, I'll possibly start something up. And I will send you a message, Mr. King Cobra. Yeah. Medicinal purposes only. You just had to clarify that. When I've got like a sore throat, I always get onto the port, and I've got like these little port sippers. Funny as fuck, seeing some grown man drinking a port out of a port sipper, especially when he's an Aussie guy that's slightly boganish with beard. So score for this one, very, very impressive. It's pretty much a tropical bomb. If you love a big hazy double IPA that tastes like tropical fruit, little bit of citrus, and yeah, no sign of bitterness, this beer would be for you. Um, I'm going to score it 4.7 out of 5. I'm very impressed. So yeah, it's by Garage Project out of Wellington, New Zealand, and Uchu Brewing out of I can't think where it was, somewhere in Japan anyway. Started with Y. Uchu Nigori is the name of the beer. And yeah, it was 8.5%. So yeah, I've got another Garage Project beer in the fridge. It's a West Coast IPA collaboration with Alvarado Street again out of California. So that'll be a good one. But yeah, I'll have some more before I get into that one because it's relatively new. So yeah, thanks everyone for chiming in. Yamanashi, that's the one. Cheers, KC. I did say it earlier in the video when I read it, but couldn't remember off the top of my head. So yeah, thanks everyone for chiming in. Another good beer. And yeah, there might be another review today sometime, but also a hangout. So look out for that. And we will see you soon. Cheers, guys.